Hey y'all, today we are going to talk about something that each and every one of us are going to go through at some point in our life, and that's feeling like your life is off course, meaning like something isn't right, whether that's your job, whether that's your relationship, or your relationship with yourself, the way you feel in your body. So we're going to go ahead and hop right into it. So it's your girl China, and today we are going to talk about something that is so close to my heart because y'all, like I said in the last video, I'm in a season where my life feels off course, off track, all the things. My life just feels like it's really in shambles, but God has definitely just given me some insight on how to just get my life back on track, and I definitely want to share that all with you today. I want to share that with you all today. So today we're gonna go into just how to stop waiting and to actually do that redirect. Y'all, I got little note cards, so I'm feeling like real professional. I'm excited, and I'm also working on just being myself on here because I'm just learning. I'm learning. So thank you all so much for learning and growing with me. I love y'all, and we're in this together. We are in this together, okay? And so we're gonna go ahead and hop right into tip number one for redirecting your life and for you to just stop waiting on somebody to save you. Because here's the thing, nobody is coming, sweetie. Nobody is coming. Your life is not gonna change until you get on board with God's plan for your life. So again, nobody's coming to save you. So we have to do practical things to get our lives in order. So step one is something, again, I'm actively in. Step one is to take a pause and go off the grid. Your life not in order, you need to take some time away and just be alone, spend time with the Lord, and just really be in your own space. So for me, I'm very extreme. So my off the grid, again, I'm figuring out my life. I went off the grid, but I deleted every single social I have. I think right now all I have is, did I delete the podcast Instagram? I'm not sure if I deleted my podcast Instagram or not. I think I did. Right now, I don't have anything but YouTube because that's something that I want to focus on. And we're going to get to that in the later tips later on. But yeah, I don't have no socials. I don't have no LinkedIn. I don't have anything. I'm in a season where it's like, I don't need to see what nobody else got going on. I don't need to know. I have no desire to know what anybody else has going on until I get my business in order. So again, everybody doesn't have to be extreme as me, but figure out a way to just go off the grid for a little bit, whether that is a staycation in your city or a solo trip somewhere, or if it's even taking one day a week to just spend time thinking like, okay, what does China want? What does insert name here want with my life? Like, okay, what in my life is not working? Like why do I feel off course? Because when you feel off course, it's something going on in your life, or it could be multiple things that are going on in your life that's causing you to be like, yeah, this ain't it, baby. This ain't it. This is not what I saw in my head. This we need to figure out what it is. So definitely take time to pause and go off the grid and figure out what that looks like to you. And then number two is pick a focus. And I know I talked about this in the last video because it's really important to pick a focus. It's super tempting to want to fix everything at once. So like, okay, I want a new job. I want to fix my body. I want to be more productive in my love life. All these things, babes, you gotta pick one, honey. You literally have to pick one thing because a million goals, it's impossible to get a million goals finished. I don't care what nobody else gotta say. To me, it is impossible to get a million goals finished. So right now, my biggest focus that I picked, so the one focus I picked in this season is to find a career that I love. I am tired of working jobs that don't necessarily fit what I love to do and what I feel like I'm called to do, but they either pay the bills or I'm just exploring. So I'm really in a season of wanting to build a career. So I really want my next career that I go into to be my thing. So I'm doing tons of exploring. I'm doing tons of things to just focus on that one thing. My career is my main focus right now. So pick one thing. Pick one, not two, not three. Pick one thing to focus on, all right? Say it with me. Pick one thing and go ahead and head to the comments and drop what your one thing is gonna be. Okay, go ahead and drop it. go ahead and drop it. And then for number 3, you're gonna work on that focus. And when I mean work on that focus, you are going to pay attention to nothing else goal-wise. Of course, pay your bills and all that stuff, y'all. Like, be for real. Pay your bills and stuff, but focus. Any free time, any time that you have idle, use that time to pick that focus and just to lock in on focus on it. So like for me, a lot of my time is spent, okay, how can I make my YouTube videos better? Okay, let me watch some YouTube videos about career exploration. Okay, I got an unpaid internship. Do I like it? Do I love it? Okay, use my free time to excel in that. Okay, I'm thinking about school psychology now. Let me use some time to just reach out to my network and see their thoughts. And they're like, hey, do you think it's a good fit? Do you think it's that? So just pick a goal and lock into it. And also understand that like your life doesn't have to be perfect, but you do need to be making progress. Like if you are noticing like, okay, for years and years and years, you've seen things in your dreams, or you just have a life that you don't love right now, but you know what the life you want looks like, you really need to put in work, honestly, to bring that life to fruition. And one thing that I've been doing in this season, also taking that back to God and being like, is this even in your will? Like, this is not even on my notes, y'all, but is this even in your will for me to want to do? Because I'm chasing this particular goal, and it's not necessarily hitting the way that it's supposed to. So am I aligned? Am I not aligned? Do I need to be redirected? So like in this season right now, I feel like God is redirecting me, and I'm kind of like, wait, God, I've had this dream since blah, blah, blah. I've had this dream since blah, blah, blah. But I kind of want to be more committed to God's will for my life versus what I have for my life. So that's also just for whoever that can help, something I've been thinking about. So for you, like when you are picking, and it's not on my notes, but when you are picking your focus, take it to God too, and just ask him like, God, is this something that I really should be focusing on in this season? Like, is there another goal that I should be focused on that is more important? So another goal that I have, which I say I only pick one, but this one's like a little overall caveat. So my main goal right now is focusing on finding a career I love. But another goal that God has me right now is like working on being healthy, healed, and whole. So again, all of that encompasses finding my career, doing all those things. So I'm in a season right now where I'm just working on being the best me that I can be. So as you're picking your one focus and you're locking in on it, trust and believe that God is going to use that to refine you overall. So just be open to the way that he is going to help you redirect your life. Because again, remember the last video, you're the creative director, honey, but he is the CEO, so let him do him. So I just want to say, I love y'all. Like, this is really fun. Like, I love just connecting with y'all, coming here and just sharing my heart. Because again, I am not an expert, but we are on this journey together. And when I say, I feel like I done lived about 20 lives, so I'm happy to just bring my experience here. For the summary, we are going to 1, take a pause, go off the grid. First thing we're doing. 2, we are going to pick a focus. One focus, and we're going to lock in on that focus. So again, go ahead and head to the comments and let me know what focus you're picking. And yeah, pick a focus. And then I also want to say thank you all so much for coming, listening. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and you share. Tell a friend to tell a friend, because we girls need community, and we also need to create lives that we love. And also, when you head to the description box, I have a little surprise for you, which is a 5 ways to create a life that you love guide. So make sure y'all go ahead and get that, because that guide is good, honey, okay?